have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkherm Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Oh my fucking God. I knew something was up because I was in the damn lobby too long.
Dad, I need to take a shower.
Go take a shower, Malia.
Can you take one right now? Yeah.
Why you can't? Huh? Why you can't take a shower right now? So what you, Malia, I don't know what you're talking about.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkherm Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted if he just taken a knee. They're going to the air on the first play. Running out of time in the pocket. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He lets it rip. And it's caught wide open with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Again, he makes it second and medium. And it's It's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. They'll give it to the back.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, LSU. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Pulls it in. It's Hodges. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Will avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Oh.
The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field.
Yeah,
to throw, it's Cook. Caught by the receiver. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10 here.
No, ooh. He
Incomplete.
trash.
Very
That nigga
to
trash.
avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back to throw again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
See you over there creeping.
Route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The ball is caught, and they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Ah, damn.
Touchdown.
Look like he blowed that bitch up at first.
Here in this playoff game.
Like a glitch.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Bro, I told you to play that to the inside. Why the fuck?
For a solid game that time.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same.
All right, keep playing with me.
The potential and the big
Keep playing with me. I'm gonna pick that shit up. I'm gonna pick that shit off. You gotta find somebody else to throw it to.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for
we can't.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, he's supposed to knock. He's supposed to knock that shit in.
Just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yes, man.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
Yes, I want it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13
It's mine.
personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to
Hey,
throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down.
I think everything then came on. It's a new episode for everything.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete.
What do you say,
That's
man?
enough for a first down. That's a solid lead. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Actually, I need to sleep right here. I need to right here.
What you want to watch, babe?
It's LSU on top as we take.
I am on it. She don't know how to work. Here, you know how to work this? I'm playing against Derek right now.
Closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
No, come on.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
What?
Take a shot down the left side.
Damn!
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Tries to get it to the running back.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I'm moving around.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Defense.
Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Moving the clock, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage.
You got a child with fucking Tiff.
Looking at the quarterback, they
Not
lost
Tiff,
the
but
running back
Keisha.
sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Man, this nigga tweak.
That time just out of reach of the receiver.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to throw yet again. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
I know, I think he's here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
He's not catching the ball.
Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because
damn,
the
bro.
ball
Now here he goes.
I don't get why they letting these niggas outrun them.
Huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous,
Pick that.
consistent.
You just looking at this shit. This
He's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout.
bro, these niggas is playing. You know what? Fuck this. This nigga ain't throwing the ball. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Let's hit a lot of enemies.
Well, you one of them?
I was just one of them.
What you mean, was?
We were in a fight with him.
Fight about what?
Make sure I did that right.
Business.
Yeah, took that nigga out. That nigga tweak.
My little face is like swollen.
How you talk to me?
What you
All
gonna
right, I'm ready.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Bringing pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nice grab. It's Hodges. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
To the 45. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Brought down at the 21-yard line. Third down coming up.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Oh, here comes the reverse. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Griffin. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets made on the out route. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the clock.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for...
Sorry at quarterbacks, man. Nah, well, you know, I got the little mouthpiece. I had put it up earlier. I'm ready.
Their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll test the right side here. Breaks free. Goes out to stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Play action here on first down. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Seminoles. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking for a receiver. Going for his running back.
Man.
Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Recovered by the defense.
Wrong person grabbed it.
Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just
Shit.
an opportunity. Have a nice
Ozzie.
lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Scrambling
Damn.
down now, looking downfield.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability
Fuck
and
is
his
that?
legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes
God.
downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And it's a bunch formation. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Knowles. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there.
Who?
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Using his legs. It's Griffin. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration.
Oh, he
Able to
trash.
break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, and going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down and out before he reaches the 39.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. Hits to the
Damn.
And solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Stay. Okay. We got it.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh, I thought he caught it. Oh, my God, I thought he caught it.
Brings up fourth down. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. A low line drive, ugly punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this one? Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
All right.
Try not to stress about it. And why would you stress about it?
Malia!
Just focus on you, Keisha.
You ain't make no fish.
I am.
I'm so hungry. Fuck, I've been drinking this water all day. This shit killing me.
Where your water at?
Huh?
You got a gallon?
Do I got a gallon? I ain't got no gallon.
pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodges. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Knowles come to the line in a hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Off what? Oh, Mike ain't muted. It's just the mouthpiece up. I'm locked in, but I just ain't talking. I'm locked in.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And
Yeah,
the receiver downfield does a nice job of
it ain't.
finding that
I mean, I
open
guess
space
you
in
can
the
call
zone
that
of the
mute
defense.
when I put the
And as a
mouthpiece
defense,
up.
You're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well.
Yeah.
Just a good play call and good execution.
The Seminoles.
Yeah,
pick up enough for a first down.
some headsets don't do that.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Hodges. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback.
Bro, these man.
They tried the middle, but stuck.
I switch running backs, and this
Well, they
nigga
ran it
just.
right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're going to throw for it on third and short.
Good catch.
It's caught. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Knowles begin a new series on first and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an
Hey, y'all need to be quiet.
The Soft were able to bring him
Too
in
loud.
quickly. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Second down, they're going to throw it. Ram down the middle. It's Hodges. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage
Man.
to slow this guy down.
Gets back to the line.
Hate
but
that
no
shit.
Closer to the end zone than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
It was a what it was, a 3-3-5. Yeah, it was a stack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made.
Nah, they was in the middle, and then I had
The catch, but the ball moves to the
two
40-yard
of them
line.
dropping to like a zone. The rest of them was in man.
Making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's touchdown. Oh my God, nigga.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down. Needs this.
Oh my God, man! Fuck, man!
He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Fuck, man!
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it.
There you go. Good shit, boy. Fuck, I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
Defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
Good shit, boy.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Come on, James. Bring your ass back, boy. I need you.
4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Cook. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Fighting.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Goal line formation for the defense.
Not mad at each other.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has made a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Florida State. They jump on top here.
Fucking go, man.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Oh, shit. A lot of time left. A lot of fucking time left. They only got 1 timeout.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. To the air, it's Cook.
Oh my fucking.
And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3,
Wide
still
open.
a 1-point game here in the fourth.
Oh, with those.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Take away this underneath shit. Sorry, keep throwing underneath,
the first
underneath.
Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Out of bounds.
Deep throw.
Yes, sir.
Press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Fuck.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. He doesn't have enough for the first down.
Huh?
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Over the middle, it's Griffin.
You gotta drop that shit, man.
Lead the 6, set up now, first down at the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Griffin.
Oh, wow.
Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What
Fuck,
an amazing
man.
comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Cook. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50.
GG's, man.
But an excellent return after the pick.
To be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.